Oh, there we go. It's probably going to come up for you now. It's because I had my microphone off. Good evening, everybody. A few minutes late to the party, but we are going to get going here for Austria round 8. I'm in the box tonight. Joining me is Mr. Icy.
Yep, good evening. How are we? Sprint race tonight. Should spice things up a little bit. Looking forward to it, I have to say.
Yeah,
Um,
interesting race last night, wasn't it for you?
yeah, well, it ended in tears now. With a broken car and a broken dream of points. But what can we do? New night now. What are your predictions for Pole? We don't have praise anymore. He's moved up to Division 1, so that kinda opens it up a bit, I think.
Did he drive last night?
No, he didn't.
He
But
didn't.
he
I was
has
gonna say.
moved up.
Okay, that's yeah. So that's I think that's really going to bring the field back into it. Um, I didn't really get a chance to look at the standings. We'll have a quick look whilst people are getting their car set up because I didn't actually look into it. So we'll see what it's looking like. I think that leaves captain in the lead of the championship, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think he's 30 point gap. Something like that. But 34 points available tonight would actually be, yeah, 34 points available, including the fastest lap. So, and on how things go, that gap could come down dramatically. Someone has a
Yeah,
good night.
definitely. So one shot qualifying in on a sprint weekend. So just get the one chance to set their grid position for the 12 lap sprint race, followed by a 36 lap race, which
Yeah,
feels
so
very
plenty of
long,
racing.
doesn't it? It's a long one. It feels 36
Yeah,
laps around the same circuit can feel like a full Grand Prix.
they are short laps, though. I mean, average lap time is probably 108 or 109 or something like that
Oh, so as
in
we
the
jump on
race.
board, we'll see as the first few cars, and I love this bit on a one shot where you see all the times jumping
Yeah,
around as they come through that first corner. We're just going to stay on board with Laser. It's the car it's given us, so we'll watch the Hash driver complete his flying lap round Austria. Tricky turn 3. Got to make sure you get the exit right on that DRS open down into the turn 4 complex. Overtaking opportunities galore down here, and we'll expect to see a lot of cars go wheel to wheel through here, I think, throughout the entire sprint race.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, we had a really close field in the sprint race in Div 1 last night. It was huge trains of cars, but um, it's been bouncing around the pole position during this session, hasn't it? It's really Bolton has been up there the whole time. Captain looks to have it in the bag. Across the line. Yeah,
Tight field.
yeah, very.
Just seeing all those times flash up there was yeah, it was impressive stuff. A lot of people in the 1.6s, low 1.6s. But obviously this is one shot qualifying, a lot of pressure into that one shot quali. You got to really think about the sprint race as being your real qualifying session, and
Yeah.
stretching and warming up into the race. So I don't know if we've got anyone in chat at the moment. I wonder if I can make sure chat's working. Are you sure? Attempt to send good evening chat via embedded version of Twitch. Yes, okay, do it. Oh, and yeah, it even comes up on the screen. Good, does work. Good evening. So yeah, let's have a look at that then. Captain takes pole position for the sprint, followed by Fathead, S. Bolton P3, Ember Devour P4, Sasquatch 5, Louis Bolton 6, Regmeister Game. I always, it's because of the capitals in that name. I should have gone for that a little bit earlier. Here to support Reg, yes, Tomo Evans 69, love to see it. Regmeister Gamer is the one. That's what I was literally just saying. The name I cannot say. For everyone else in the background, we do actually have Mark in the party chat as well. He's going to be in for an interesting race, listening to us commentate on it.
All right, we have a restart because people haven't got setups on.
Wait, what happened?
People didn't get their setups on supposedly.
For what reason?
Good question.
Okay, well, whilst that's happening, we definitely restart him.
Yep, definitely
Okay,
restart.
fantastic. What we're going to do then is I'm going to... we'll do some light entertainment for whilst they get the lobby restarted. Yeah, we saw last week actually that he's a very consistent driver, so expecting big things from him tonight. But what we'll do is we'll jump into a little bit of solo. Let's do a little bit of solo Grand Prix. Where's Austria? Oh, we're going to see enough of Austria. Let's go to the Netherlands, that'll be fun. And we're going to drive a Red Bull because, you know, Max Verstappen all the way.
Sorry, just chat here 1 sec.
Everyone can watch my incredible driving skills from the first person. Got to be starting on pole, I assume. Looks like it. Oh, is that wet? No.
Right. Oh, you're doing some laps, are you? Let me jump on board then.
He doesn't get a very good start here at his home Grand Prix. He's going to hold it round the outside of his teammate. Max always likes to take a high line, so we're going to do it. We're going to power up the inside through the S's. Alongside Hamilton, he's going to... I'm trying to hold my ERS button on, but I'm turning it on and off by accident. Oh no!
Oh,
He rear ends Hamilton, but it's alright. He's got no front wing. And he's off into the gravel! And what's this? Oh, and the FIA have come and said that they can rerun the race. And Verstappen's back behind Hamilton with a full front wing. Muscles his way past a little bit of a wheel bang. Doesn't help that I've got the ERS on. Have they got the lobby reset yet?
I think so, yeah. I'll invite you now.
Just send me an invite whenever it's ready. Maybe I should let everyone drive past. Oh, it's ready. I'm coming.
But there's not many in yet, so.
Oh,
Uh,
I've already left now. The sprint should have started already, but they've had to do a lobby restart. So, what we will do is just have a quick look at the Hello. Oh, is that taking over my normal mic? I can't hear you now, though. Oh, I've probably not been able to hear you this whole time. One sec, let me put you back to this one. Now I can probably hear you.
Let's see. Testing.
Okay.
You hear me? Yeah?
Yeah, we can hear you now, and then I'm going to try and add the mic on here. Hello. Yeah, twice. Oh, so close, but yet so far.
Figure it out.
Oh, so that means... Okay, so when I go back to this one, I've just talked through the standings, and no one's been able to hear anything I've been saying because I didn't have the game on in the background. So now I've got the mic plugged in, so I can speak over this bit and tell you that Captain is the championship leader currently. Emma Devour P2, Deathwing P3, Louis Bolton P4, Spazsquatch P5, Laser P6. Nope, lol. Yeah, exactly the point. God, I'm getting used to this whole streaming thing, and we'll get there. So yeah, Icy, they can't hear you now, but they can hear me. No, they can't hear you now because I'm not on the game screen, so I'm not streaming the game currently. I am, but I'm overlaying like a separate screen that doesn't have the game on it. Yeah. So there's got to be a way I can then bring this over and mute myself and you'll be able to hear me, but I don't... My head's not... It's not there yet. I'll work it out. I don't want to buy a £60 fucking audio adapter. Just seems a bit excessive. I will go back to the game now so you can hear Ice as well, so it doesn't sound like I'm talking like a crazy person.
Make sure you jump on spectator as well.
Oh yeah, I better jump on spectate, otherwise I'll be doing a few lappages. Okay, are we almost there? 18. What are we waiting for? We were just there, guys.
We missing Devour. Who's the other Haas laser? That heads in now, I think. So it's laser and Devour.
We actually only have one viewer anyway, so...
Oh, do we? We had 11 a minute ago.
Oh, did we? Oh, it's 8, 9. Just on mine it says 1. Now it says 0 again. Why do you not love me? Why are we waiting? Why commiserating? No, why? Oh, yeah. That's my Why Are We Waiting song. Yay, 20 people, let's go. Woo!
Let's go.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Round 2. So Captain took pole by 2/10 there. That invalidated session. I think it could have been S. Bolton. It was pretty close though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty close, and I think if there's a few people saying they didn't have their setups on there, I do expect to see some faster times from some of the midfield drivers, maybe. But it just depends. Actually, I want to know how many people didn't get their setup on there. Lucky we start at 8:30 on a Sunday, isn't it? And it doesn't ever run too late.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, we used to even like a longer qualifying session.
Oh, I'm so glad that we don't do full quali anymore. Like I remember back in the so back in when I first started league racing, it was in like the COVID days. So like we doing like you did long quality 50% races. Like 2 hours it'd take. it'd be like a spectacle when you had so much time on your hands. But now, I praise the short quali um,
Yeah,
format.
just less waiting around.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun, like playing like actual simulation games where you do full quali simulations and things like that. There's like a hype around it, but it has to be the right kind of racing event, I feel. And then when you're just doing sort of semi-casual, I suppose this isn't it. I wouldn't say it's pro. Semi-casual league racing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, I mean, some of the race distances you can get into on the likes of ACC and stuff is just crazy. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, proper endurance ones. I
To be
can't
fair,
imagine
I'm going to
commentating
need a
that well.
teammate. I'm going to need a teammate for an endurance race at some point on ACC. So I'll be hitting you up as I hear you're um,
Right, need to
getting in
start
there.
practicing then.
But okay, so what we'll do is we'll try and jump up. Right, it does the flicky thing when
Yeah,
you're on.
Carrera
When
was
you're
strong through Sector 1 last time as well. Seems to be. Ooh, have
as
down a bit
Bolton at
there
the
now.
moment. I'm on board with is actually going real strong.
Yeah, and set up that wing was a different that wing.
Regmeister and his biggest fan in chat. Regmeister takes the lead at the moment currently. S. Bolton gains a little bit back on him down into turn 4. Looks like they're battling it out at the front of here, but we're on board with S. Bolton.
Looking strong, S. Bolton around here.
Yeah, it's all swapping about around again at the top. Oh, Bolton's had a bit of a wiggle and he's gone wide, but he's not cut enough track to give up the lap. But it looks like a few people have struggled through there. Captain looks like he's going to
Yeah,
take it. Carrera. Oh!
Carrera. Oh, he must have
What happened there
validated.
to S. Bolton? And oh God, something's happened.
A lot of invalidations at the end there, I think.
I was on board with S. Bolton. He just went flying off the track, like
Oh no.
straight on round the final corner. It was very strange. I don't know what happened there. So I don't even know who got. Captain takes it.
Captain again, yep. Still just as close though.
Still just as close, but a few more people reaching that 105 mark with their setups on. So maybe it was a few people who didn't get that on there. But Captain takes pole position for the sprint. Louis Bolton in P2, Ember Devour P3, Regmeister P4, All In P5, Laser in P6, Mark takes P7, Spazquatch P8, Man Machine P9, Shaney P10, OWI Deathwing P11, Sinbad Chef P12, and then the no time set for Carrera, Yui, Aries Gamer, Nailix, Ember Chaos, Angular Comb, Bolton having an incident at the end, and Fat Ted looking like he must have lost it towards the end of the lap as well. We'll start at the back of the grid.
Yep, so here we go. Predictions for the sprint. Who have you got winning?
I think Deathwing's looking strong. I think it's raining. Oh, it's raining! So we got a little voice in our ear just then, the little cricket tells us there is rain in the air and that the Austrian circuit will be damp. It doesn't look, it looks a bit more than damp to me.
Yeah, that looks wet. And what's the weather for the full race? Our track correspondent Mark could pass that on to us. Right, Daddy. So it's brightening up for the feature race. Our sources tell us.
So 3, 4 red lights, 5 lights, no formation lap, and away we go. Captain gets away well. Looks like he's got a clean start. A few people bogging down further around at the back. But Captain's clear away, wheel to wheel for the Aston Martin and the Alfa Tauri. The Alfa Tauri is going to try and get past the Mercedes, but he can't squeeze past. Mercedes going to hold him out, and it looks like they're all going to get file through there. We do have a yellow flag in Sector 1, but it looks like it's a Red Bull car. As we'll watch Captain come through turn 3. We'll fall back a bit and see if anyone's going to... And now, there's a contact in the middle there. The Alfa Tauri spun around on the apex of 3. Captain's retired.
Captain! What happened to Captain? Oh, he's in the wall, I think. Turn 3.
I thought that was Spaz Squatch that had spun round though.
So did I.
Wheel to wheel
Oh.
down into turn 4. There's a safety
Yeah,
car,
that's
full
Captain.
safety car. Or virtual.
It's virtual, is it?
Something, yeah, something. There's a whole gaggle of cars.
And like we were saying, Hypers, anything could happen here in this championship fight, and this is blowing it wide open with Captain now starting the feature race from the back of the grid. This could get interesting by the end of this weekend at Austria.
Yeah, it's a weird one there. So what it looks to have happened then is, so off while we weren't watching, Captain's obviously spun it on the exit of the hairpin into the wall, and it's a weird corner, that one. Sometimes you can survive with, you get away with just a little bit of damage. Other times it completely rips off the front of your car. He's probably just caught it on the wet and just off onto the right Aramco barrier. But whilst his teammate was also spinning in the background, right? Because I swear there was a McLaren sideways in the middle of the corner. Or was that AlphaTauri?
Thought I saw that as well, but Ember Devour, streaming maestro, is now leading this sprint race.
Yeah, we'll jump aboard with him actually, as he said, leads the race. Brilliant stream from him last night for the Div 1 race. Thoroughly enjoyable watch back, and hopes for the future that he will do some more. But yeah, you're right, leads the race. Intermediate tyre, so this is going to go all the way on the intermediate. Fat Ted's out.
Oh!
That's...
And is that going to be...
It looks to have got away with no safety car there. It looks to be right off in the gravel.
Yeah, there's a bit of a runoff there, isn't there? So
we're not going to see DRS this race with this weather.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Which will make overtaking slightly more difficult for the drivers out there, but there are still opportunities. It's all about the exit of turn 3, I think. The run on down to turn 4. Best chance of an overtake. Is the Alfa Romeo going to have a sniff at the AlphaTauri? He's going to look up the inside, and no doing just yet. Mark not able to get past the AlphaTauri of all in just yet. He's going to save up some battery and maybe try again. Oh, I haven't put any of the things on. Oh, silly me.
Just too focused on the action. Oh, oh, is that Sinbad? He's had a bit of a moment. Seems okay. Was yellow flags. He looks like he's struggling for grip. All over the track.
Yeah, I don't know if people were expecting this kind of weather. You know, it's obviously a part of the world where the weather can just change.
Yeah. Well, Sinbad's just pit, so he obviously did pick up some damage, and he's picked up a 5-second penalty there.
He's done a knock-on. His namesake. As he goes for a wing change, it looks like, as well, as I flicked over to him. Ember Devour's lost half a second this lap to Louis Bolton.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to be under pressure very soon. I'm currently on board with Mark still. Who's still chasing down the AlphaTauri driver ahead of him. Other than that, the field has kind of spread out a little bit. Regmeister in the new Aston Martin driver doing well at the moment, currently up in P3.
Yeah, great to see Man Machine up in P5 as well. It's looking like a strong start to the weekend for him.
Yeah, the majestic Red Bull car. Looks great in the wet, I think.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't really. I wish they'd do more with it. Actually, looks like the AlphaTauri's right on his tail now, though.
Oh yeah,
the sister team. All in, we know, the quick driver. He's shown his pace over the last few races, showing that he can get the job done.
Yeah, he looked pretty strong at Silverstone. Can't remember where he finished. It could have been 6th or something like that, but it's all pretty close still, isn't it? Especially in this midfield.
Yeah, I think with a little bit of DR, if there was no rain, there was a little bit of DRS available. I think we'd be seeing a lot more moves down into turn 4. Sinbad Chef picking up a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings, but down in 17th. It's not going to mean too much. Laser has got a penalty as well. I don't know when that's popped up, but Laser does have a penalty also.
Yeah, 5-second penalty for Laser.
Ah, that was under the VSC,
Yeah,
ignoring yellow
you're
flags. Right. Yeah, All In got quite a lot of battery left. Man Machine has depleted most of his. Well, I say most of his, I mean all of his. So it will just be a matter of time now for All In to just claw in on the Red Bull driver and get past.
Yeah, and Devour's kind of upped it a bit there. He set fastest lap and kind of got a bit of that gap back, so looking strong.
Halfway through the sprint now, really, and it still is, you know, anyone's game at the moment. A mistake it could be really costly with everyone close enough to capitalise on any off-track wanderings.
Yeah, it is going to be tough to get a move done though without DRS, I think.
Now, Regmeister's gone fastest in the second sector on a charge, trying to take a front row start off Louis Bolton. Sinbad, another penalty. Finding it difficult to keep the car in between the white lines.
Yeah, maybe he's picked up some like floor damage or something at the start because it's pit for a new wing, so would just be setup based as well.
Oh, the AlphaTauri's closed in. He's going to get past, and he's got on the exit. That's come out of nowhere there. All In drives past Man Machine through turn 3. We had a lovely angle of that from the helicopter cam. Brilliant exit from the AlphaTauri to get past the sister team car.
Yeah, and let's see what he can do now with a bit of open air in front of him. Can he close the gap to Laser up ahead? I mean, he's already ahead of him when you take the penalty into account, so good for the AlphaTauris in this race at the moment.
Yeah, very good. They're going to have a very good start for the feature. And now it's Mark is on the back of Man Machine. Man Machine got a little bit more of his ERS back now, up to about 20%. So we'll see what Mark can do, see if he can get past the Red Bull driver as well. It looks like he's got the pace to. Yeah, you can just imagine now with that help of DRS just pulling up behind him. He's emptying the battery. They're both emptying the battery. Let's see if we can get a view. The McLaren just appeared out of nowhere on the back of Mark. I think there's contact. And Mark's going to go wheel to wheel now with the McLaren down into turn 4, but he's going to concede the position. The McLaren driver going to try up the inside of Man Machine now. Oh, that's not giving us the best camera angle of it. But the McLaren driver's gained a position there where Mark and Man Machine have made contact. The McLaren driver's now going to try and get past the Red Bull. He has run a little bit wide there, and we'll pick up a reprimand for that if he's not careful. 4 more laps to go here
and
in
Mark
this sprint.
Got a better exit. No, you can't try it. Oh! Close racing here between this little pack of 3.
And it's bringing Aries Gamer into this as well. S. Bolton's thinking. Oh, this is getting feisty. We're getting some lovely angles here as well. Watching this pack of cars in the wet drive up towards turn 3 hairpin. Anyone going to try it up the inside? Doesn't look like it. Oh, inch perfect there from the drivers to make sure they're not making contact. 3, 4, 5 cars, all within a second of each other.
Yeah, and not a drop of ERS available between the four of them.
Oh, the Red Bull goes wide! Oh, fantastic driving here from the Div 2 drivers. Up the inside goes Mark! And he's going to drive out the corner, and he's going to have the Red Bull in his sights now as well, but he's dispatched of the McLaren. We're not getting the best view of this. What's happened? They're going wheel to wheel, and the McLaren takes the position back. Aries Gamer picks up a penalty during all of this, but he's right on the back of his battle as well. 2 to go.
Yeah, and S. Bolton's on the scene now as well.
A lot of weaving there from Spazsquatch in front of Mark. That might be looked at by the stewards after. We see today during the actual F1 there was a lot of black and white flags for weaving down the straight, but I think he's just trying to get some pressure into those tyres. Aries Gamer sniffing on the back of Mark now as well. He's got another Hash driver behind him as well. I want to say a Hash driver, not another Hash driver. I thought that Mark was going to Hash for some reason. But still, they're squabbling. This is going to be a brilliant feature race after seeing this. I'm excited. I'm keeping an eye on the front as well. Regmeister still within a second, but Ember Devour has pulled out a slight lead now on Bolton. A 2-second lead as well, so a couple laps remaining.
Oh, that looks like there's a... He's just got past S. Bolton there. Beginning of Sector 3.
I missed that.
I just saw it. Like... Caught it.
Might have been in the background, but I was paying attention to something else. But there's just a train of cars flying through turn 1.
Yeah,
love to see it.
Great stuff.
It makes for great viewing. It feels like watching the esports. There is a yellow flag down into
Sinbad,
turn 4.
I think. It's really not being Sinbad's day.
Oh, Mark's still sniffing on that McLaren, but no doing just yet. It feels like the Red Bull is... Yeah. Where is he? He's pulling through. He's got... I'm going to jump aboard him. It looks like he's going to try up the inside. Oh! It's fantastic driving. Aries Gamer on the switchback. And they're still wheel to wheel.
Oh,
it's fantastic
stuff. It's brilliant driving.
That was fantastic. Fantastic driving from the pair. We love to see it. It's Thor position, no points at this stage. The rain looks to be coming down even harder now as well.
Can Mark grab an extra point off Spazsquatch?
Wheel to wheel behind. It looks like S. Bolton's back past. Or Aries, S. Bolton's made it past Aries Gamer now as well. Spazsquatch and the Red Bull going wheel to wheel. The Red Bull's looks like it's gone really deep, but it hasn't. And up the inside sneaks Mark.
What?
Oh, they're going to battle it out. It's not giving us the best view for this. Up the inside on the Red Bull, tries the McLaren. It runs him a little bit deep.
Slightly better exit there than Spazsquatch. Can he do it around the outside? No, not quite. What a battle this has been for
and not only that, it's just
P7.
Look down a little bit. 11, 12 and 13 are all battling as well, and I don't know who to watch now. They're swapping positions back here. I'm going to watch it. The Ferrari get past the other Ferrari, but they both got wide. And across the line they come to end what is a thrilling sprint race.
Brilliant race.
Do you want to unmute your mic so we can come down to you, Mark? So we're going to go down to our trackside reporter, OWR Mark, from the pit wall. How was that sprint race for you?
That was a good race. That was enjoyable. That was fair play, Spaz. Yeah, yeah, some good battles in there, and man, machine getting up there. That was a good sprint. Looking forward to the feature. Should be good.
Yep, congrats. 1 point in the bag.
That'll do. Yeah. Right. Into the break. Need a break after that.
Yeah, 5 minute break and we'll get back to some racing action. But yeah, fantastic stuff. We'll see you in. We'll catch up with you after the feature, or if you crash out, we'll catch you in the middle of the feature. But yeah, no, Icy, that's pretty
That was
epic.
terrific. Yeah, that's what we want to see.
So that little switchback move from Aries Gamer and was it Yui?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, every one of them guys fighting from I think P11 to P6, or just they put it on a show for us there.
yeah, fantastic. So the starting grid for the feature race is going to be Ember Devour, Louis Bolton, Regmeister Gamer up in P3 for his first outing in the Aston Martin, All In P4, Man Machine P5, Laser P6, Spazsquatch 7, Mark P8, Yui P9, Bolton P10, Ember Chaos P11, Aries Gamer in P12, FC Carrera in P13, Neelix in P14, 15 Engedecombe, 16 Shaney, 17 was someone else, 18 was someone else as well, 19th was Fat Teddy, and 20th was Captain Championship leader, starting from the back.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Also, have to say congratulations to Mr. Devour for his first win in OWR.
Oh yeah, that class is a
Like,
win. That's definitely a win.
yeah, it is a win.
Yeah, congratulations. I assume he's streaming now himself, and he's going to be quite ecstatic. Actually, I wonder if I could pull his stream into my stream. I don't know if I should fuck with it, but no, fantastic stuff there from the boys. It is really good to see. I'm going to wonder if predictions for the feature race. Yeah, how did you type that too? Are you logged in? This is cool. So you're logged in as OWRF1 as well.
Yeah, I have it on the laptop here as well. So,
That's cool. So you got like the dashboard open
I don't, but I
where
can.
you can like clip that, manage goals, raid channel. I don't know what these buttons do, but I assume I can you can do things like. Don't know, this is like the perfect time to play around with stuff. I like to I've got some I know they're old highlights, but they're highlights.
Yeah, yeah, we need to get a little highlight reel going, don't we?
So I can like
Race.
I think that should
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
it is. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard to see. This is from this is the start of the Div 2 Portugal race.
Yeah, looks like
Is
it.
there any noise? Oh yeah, this is why I accidentally started playing music.
Yeah. Mysterious beats. Yeah.
Oh god, that's so in between yesterday's race, we got to see beautiful Devour's face. Actually, I know. I feel like when you had that face cam in, it adds that whole other level to the stream. It takes a lot of balls, and I only had the balls to do it when I had my friend Dolphin in person, and copious amounts of alcohol. Is that just restarted from the start? I thought it would be longer than that. Go away.
Oh yeah.
Go away. But like, yeah, because it's got like a screen share thing, right? So I think I can put a screen share there, and if I went to like Devour's Twitch, right? I don't know if this is illegal.
I have no idea.
I don't know what is Twitch. I'm assuming Emma Devour. Oh,
I mean, well, we can definitely pull some clips in because we have pretty much all the races up on the YouTube now,
are
season. So
they? So I could probably
yeah,
just do that. What under OWRF1?
Yep.
I need to get rid of that. I can't. I tried to search it the other day and I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one, and it always like changes to
How do you find
WOR.
it?
Hang on,
What did you type?
well, if you go in the Discord into the social feed, it'll be in there. Actually,
Discord, social feed.
never ping the stream.
Oh yeah, YouTube. So I just need to subscribe to that.
Yeah, it gives me
Oh yeah, so I can probably just go. Here's last night's.
yeah.
Ha!
It's a little bit laggy though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, let's have a quick look. Let's see.
No wing whatsoever. Something's happened there.
No.
Oh yeah, it's quite laggy, isn't it?
And this is a safety
Yeah.
car?
I
think.
It's well bad.
Oh, yellow flag, sector 1, 2, 3. Nothing's happened yet. Icy's not got a wing.
Okay, stop. Okay, stop sharing. Okay, so that's a thing that can happen. Disconnected. Let's delete the browser screen sharing. Everyone watch OWRF with me on. About 2 years. This is how long is this? They can hear you still now, by the way.
All right. They can.
I think. Yeah, they can. I can hear it in the background. Preview hidden
TMO
when live.
Evans. And do you raise TMO Evans, or are you just a viewer?
Because of Reg. Yeah, Reg is in a good position today as well, I think. For his first podium. Well, if you do fancy league racing, we do have. I say we have availability. This is our sort of Div 2 is packed, packed to the rafters with people. Div 1, slightly different story, but we always find space for people to get them involved.
Yep. I mean, F2 is also there now. Racing at Spa this week, Wednesday.
Oh,
Are you heading
like...
off? Will you be here on Wednesday, or are you heading off now?
Yeah, I'll be here. I'll stream Wednesday for the F2, but then I will be gone. I jet off on Friday to not Abu Dhabi, to Australia.
Right. Yeah.
Ready for the Grand Prix. Okay, so looks like we're about set and ready to go here at Austin. This isn't Austin, this is Austria. And away we go. The Mercedes driver gets a good start. And it looks like the Alpha Tauri back there. Louis Bolton's made an incredible start off the line. But the Mercedes is going to drive away. A lot of squabbling. Contact. The Alpha Tauri's round. There's a few cars round and there's a big pile up.
Oh, about the Alfa Romeos. Captain up 8 positions before turn 3.
But then he's been pushed off the back there by the Ferrari, and then the McLaren, and the captain's had contact as well there, it looks like. So he's lost a few of those places that he gained. Aries Gamer making a move up the inside of the Haas, but not getting past just yet. It's looking really racy though. There is a car here. It is. It's Louis Bolton and Fat Ted up loads.
Yeah. Wow, what a start from Fat Ted.
12. Bloody hell.
Oh,
and he's lost it! He's lost it! Commentator's curse! Fat Ted off into the gravel.
Oh, that's devastating for Fat Ted, but he did it once, he can do it again. He's back up and running.
Aries Gamers past a Haas. I don't know if the lobby's looking laggy or if it's just a certain cars, but it's all looking a little bit jittery out there.
Right.
Conditions looking rather treacherous. So drivers are going to need to be careful of that if there is a little bit of lag in the lobby. 5 seconds for Mark for speeding in the pit lane.
Oh. Right, if we look at tyre strats as well, Reg has started on the hard tyre, whereas Devour has started on the mediums. If Reg can get that strategy to work and safety cars play into his hands, he's probably on the quicker strategy, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. No cars out yet. Obviously, we did have some carnage at the start.
Yeah.
I think a few drivers will be hoping for safety cars. The two Alfa Romeos for sure. Looks like Captain's getting his way past the Ferrari there. Looks like he's... Oh! He's
Oh,
not.
no.
He's off into the wall. Ember Chaos as well. So it looks like they have had a coming together. And they're both ended off into the gravel. It doesn't look like he's got any... It looks like he might have a little bit of side pod damage. Is he diving into the pits? Yeah, Captain into the pits then. Not a good start to the feature race for him.
Definitely not.
Deathwing looking up the inside of Spazsquatch. He's going to try and brake late, and he's gone into the corner, and he's going to get the move done past the McLaren, and going to get another helping of DRS to help him down into turn 4.
Yeah, good start from Deathwing too. Oh, what's happened there? We've AlphaTauri gone slow.
Whereabouts?
It was Louis Bolton. I think he just came out of the pits, perhaps.
Rest of the field though, still all very close.
Yeah.
A lot of battles to try and watch. It looks like Carrera, the Carrera Shaney battle, Angular Comb is a hot one, and Shaney looks to try and make the move around the outside. He's not going to get the move just about done though. As I look up and down the timing screen and just see very low decimal numbers, Deathwing's going to try and make a move on the Haas.
Oh.
Heart in the mouth stuff
I'm always
there.
a fan of waiting for this DRS zone to make a move. That
Oh,
turn
up
one is
ahead
just...
though, Laser and the red
Machine.
ball of Man Machine.
Didn't catch all of that, but looked like a nice move from Man Machine.
Yeah, it was. I could see it happening further up the road from where
yellow
we were
flag.
watching. Up the inside, the Haas goes. Laser takes a position back. Man Machine up the inside again, out of the corner. They're going to go wheel to wheel into turn 4. Oh, there's contact, big contact.
Oh, I don't know what happened there. Was that Laser went into the back of Man Machine?
It was hard to see. They looked like they were wheel to wheel.
It's devastating for Man Machine. He's struggling to get the car going again on the grass too. Deathwing is flying up the field right now.
Spazsquatch is going to try up the inside of Laser now. Oh, very. So it could be lag because I'm on board with Spaz at the moment, and it's quite a bit all over the place. But it seems to be that case for a few drivers. Deathwing again is going to try up the inside of S Bolton. Medium tyre, looking good. They're holding. Oh, they've made contact, and they're both
safety
bouncing
car,
off.
I think.
Yeah, it is. That's full safety. Sinbad Chef. I don't
Looks
know
like
who's going to get the position there though.
He's lost it exactly where I lost it last night.
I don't know if the drivers have been told because they look like they're still racing.
Yeah, it kind of looks virtual, doesn't it?
Definitely a safety car on track though. I can see it just at turn 1.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, full safety car.
That will bring back our early pitters into contention a little bit because I think this will trigger a few pit stops. It's a bit early, really, to be thinking about changing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a bit earlier. You'd need another stop, I think, whatever tyre you went on here.
Yeah, and it looks like most of the front runners are staying out, if not all of them. Yeah. The Ferrari of Carrera is going to dive in, take the free pit stop. It's not really a free pit stop at this stage because it doesn't really help you. Man Machine, after the contact, looks to not have damage and is staying out. So yeah, so his car seems to have got away with whatever collision there was between the two.
Yeah, it's a shame for Man Machine. He was looking really racy there. But there's plenty of time to come back through the field.
Loving the support for Reg in chat as well. I'm sure that your support is really driving him, driving his motivation tonight to make sure he gets a good result. A little less motivation. I need a beverage.
Yeah, so let's have a look. Position changes. We have Detwing up 10 positions, S. Bolton up 6, Arez up 9, and Fat Ted up 11. They're the biggest movers. And then Louis Bolton's down 15. Oh, S. Bolton! What happened to S. Bolton? Oh, he's put it in the wall. How has he managed that? That's a shame for him. He was looking quick. And that moves.
Yeah, stricken there. Sorry, I was having my mic muted there. Absolutely mental
Sorry.
stuff.
Did you catch that on the stream? I missed it myself.
So I didn't see it happen, but we saw the stricken car
Yeah,
off on the left-hand side.
that is a shame.
Emma Devour currently in between Aston Martin sandwich. Bolton there's left in rage, I assume. You've got 18 seconds of penalties. 8. Yeah, get ACC, mate. Sorry, did I say that out loud? When Forza 7, when the new Forza comes out, I'm gonna start a league on that. An OWR league, obviously.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Man, Louis Bolton nearly joined his brother there and put it in the wall under safety car. That was close. Lost traction. But he's alright.
Isn't good, considering he's going to be taking those hard tyres. Trying to take those hard tyres to the end.
Yeah, but... is Yui... is Yui lapped?
Yes.
Well, that is unfortunate for Yui. What about Captain? Is Captain lapped too? I think he is. Oh yeah, they're way up in the field.
So who's lapped? There's quite a few of them.
Yui and Captain are lapped. I think it's just them two. And like they're literally sat, I think, 3rd and 4th on the track.
Oh yeah. Oh no. That's not good at all for Captain.
That is tough for Captain.
So who's his closest rival?
Let's have a look. Well, Devour he's right there.
Is it coming in this lap as it said? I'll quickly check and the screen will change, but I'll come back. Devour, Deathwing, and Bolton, Lou Bolton.
Yeah, well, it looks like Devour's about to take the title challenge to Captain.
Yeah,
if he
Captain
can
scores
keep
nothing.
this going. Yeah.
It'll bring the gap down to 16. Then Deathwing, the Mercedes teammate, if he can get up onto that podium as well.
Yeah, well,
brings
don't
him
forget,
with him.
Devour scored 8 points in the last race too.
Oh, yes, he'd take the lead. He'd take championship lead if Captain doesn't score, and Emma Devour wins. We are going green. I missed the safety car in this lap signal, but we are going green, and Emma Devour gets us going once again. You see the two ghosted cars there? They're the two of the lap.
Yes, the two. Oh, that is tough.
It looks like everyone's made it through turn 1. Looks like actually at the back there's been a bit of a squabble. The Ferrari of Emma Chaos is going to be done.
Reg was having a look there around the outside on Devour, but couldn't quite get it done.
And remember, no DRS for 3 laps after a safety car. Fat Ted up the inside of Spaz Squatch. Not able to get the move done just yet. They're going to go wheel to wheel into turn 5. But no, Fat Ted just sits back and... Oh, Mark's out the race.
Oh, no.
It looks like he's lost it.
And Yui is
4.
round on the track too. We got another safety car.
It's a virtual this time. No, full safety car is out. Full safety car is out again!
This isn't good for the hard runners now. It's
No,
getting
they're
close
gonna
to that
think
pit
about
window,
it.
isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
for the mediums.
All in does decide to pit. He's on the 7-lap old softs.
Well, his captain even
So-
got through. Captain needs to just... I don't know what he needs to do, but
He-
he's still lapped.
By how many cars? 2. I would overtake
lot.
now.
A lot of cars. Yeah, he needs to get by these guys.
I would just go for it. I mean, I got disqualified once for doing it. But once it also did let me do it.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those. I would personally say go for it, mate. If you're listening, Captain, go for it, because it's going to be extremely hard at this stage. I mean, you can still claw points back, I suppose.
It's going to be tough, though.
Yeah,
A whole lap down.
whole lap down. You're right. He'd need a big pile up of cars. There should be a thing in the game. Normally they'd let them unlap themselves.
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe it
guessing-
will here now when they get to the safety car. I don't know. Hopefully it does.
Or I'd just go for it. You know,
Just
there's
do
only-
it, Captain. Just do it, man.
Oh, do it, do it, do it. We all want you to do it.
No, he's not going to do it.
Because I think if he just tricks the game, let's go for it. I'm telepathically sending you signals, Captain. Because it's not going to be. It's going to be at least 2 laps. Safety car. I think he needs to do it across the start-finish line. If he can like pass it crossing the start-finish line.
Yeah. Oh, is he gone?
It's like,
Thought he was
don't
going for it there.
Because
Thought he was
where's
gone.
Yui gone? Where's Yui? Yui's almost at the
Yeah,
back. He's a bit
almost.
more. He's in a bit more tricky position.
Well, that was interesting.
We're going to go down to our trackside correspondent. Out of the race now after an accident in turns 4. Mark.
Yeah,
Heartbreak, disappointment, all emotions. I assume you're feeling.
yeah, well, I was behind Neelix, coming up into turn 2, turn 3, just didn't brake properly, and yeah, hit him a bit, gave me a little love tap, and then tried giving him the place back, because he sort of went off track a bit, and in my ways probably joined the track a bit bad, and a bit poorly, and then in contact with Carrara, went flying across the gravel into the wall. So, yeah, not as good as a sprint race, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. You got a point in the sprint race. That's consolidation for that.
That's it.
So unfortunate, but on to next week. Safety car
That's
isn't
it,
coming in
mate.
this lap, so we're going to get back to the action. Captain didn't manage to unlap himself, so he is going to be right in the thick of this battle again. It is a bit unfortunate for Oh, Aries Game has actually got the Red Bull in front of him as well, and a Mercedes, and then the... How does this work?
I think Aries is good. It's just captain, I think.
No, look on board of Aries, he's got a Red Bull in front of him.
Oh. No.
Oh, that's not Red Bull,
Sure.
that's a McLaren.
Yeah. Does kind of look like it though from that.
And away
Angle
we
a little
go. Regmeister gets a really good a jump on Devour, not close enough to make a move. Obviously, no one pitted there on that safety car.
Yeah.
Field 2 packed up. Yeah, something's
mediums-
odd here.
Yeah,
No.
there is something a bit weird.
Why is there a McLaren? Oh, it's Captain's McLaren, that's why. Oh, there's side-by-side action. The two Ferraris, wheel-to-wheel up into turn 3. Got a lapped car ahead of them. On board with Chaos, who's going to be on the inside line for turn 3. He's going to get the drive out of the corner, and the move's going to be complete, and he's going to move up into the final points-paying place. Man Machine ahead of him now. Spaz Squatch as well, right on the back of Fat Ted. Pit's still
Yeah.
a lot of laps to go as well.
Yeah, long way to go. I mean, strategy hasn't even played out yet. But these medium runners are definitely going to be starting to feel those mediums going. And that warm-up lap on the hards is never fun, so... I don't know, I think Reg, Fat Ted and Spaz are the ones to watch for me.
Oh, as we get our first pit, Ember Chaos into the pits after overtaking his teammate. Oh, wheel-to-wheel battle. Carrera on the back of Man Machine. Trying it up into turn 1. Not close enough. Oh, and the Red Bull's had a squiggle on the exit, and Man Machine's going to lose 2 places there.
Oh no. Devour's already drained all of his battery, so he must be struggling for pace. Reg has still got about 50%, I think it is.
Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe he's coming in for a pit soon. He knows that he's going to be...
He looks to be struggling.
Yeah, it looks like there is going to be a battle for podium places. I don't know if Captain's still in the middle of all of this. It's gonna create a little bit of a buffer. So I don't think he's gonna have the pace to get past and hold the blue flags off.
Right,
DRS
DRS
now enabled. Deathwing gonna make the move on Aries Gamer up the inside. I've gone to a really bad camera angle. He's gonna get the move done on the exit.
He got it done. He held his nerve on the brakes. Got it done.
Regmeister is going to be thinking about a move now, lining himself up for that
Has to
exit.
be.
Power
Has the
on.
battery to do it. Yeah, this could be it. Down the inside.
Move complete, just like
Nicely
that.
done.
I think that's the first lead change we've had since the start of the race. We'll have a quick look at what people have done position-wise. That's Regmeister up 2 places, Deathwing up 12 in the final podium place. 3.2 back from Devour, his teammate now, though.
Yeah, but the Mercedes need to be careful here. They need to get their pits done because being so close. Oh, that wing goes in. Oh, no, he doesn't go in. The camera angle is so deceiving. Looked like he went in. But they need to be careful because them mediums are going to start going off and they're going to want to get in.
I think, accidentally into the pit there.
Oh, no. Well, it could work out.
It's about the right time, I think, for the Alpha Tauri getting past the...
Oh, and he's around.
Whereabouts? Oh yeah, out turn 1. The concession of cars, though, like we predicted from the wet sprint, is kind of starting to form a little bit. A few small gaps created, but obviously, like I said, a lot of stops still to be made. And
yeah,
it's kind of this game's a big one. If you can nail your pit entry speed, there's a lot of time to be gained and a lot of time to be lost. Ember Devour's not giving up the fight yet, though, for the lead.
Oh, Fat
Oh, he
Ted
dived
went
in.
in on the hards there. He's on mediums now.
Ember Devour in the pit. Regmeister keeps the lead. Oh, it looks like. What the hell was that? That was.
Who's that? Is that
That was
Captain off track?
Captain. Oh, I think
Oh.
Captain's just fucked it for Reg. He's driven through and given him an illegal overtake or something. I don't know. He just slowed down massively. No, that's Spaz. What? Is it?
I think it's Captain. I think.
No, Captain's.
Yeah, the captain.
No. Oh, it was Captain, but now Spaz has got through. Oh, mate. I don't know. I think what Captain was maybe trying to get past so that he could unlap himself.
Yeah.
And imagine that. Imagine just having a car phase through you as you're going into your braking zone. I'm going to right put you off. I think maybe some conversation will be had about that after the race in terms of rules of ghosting. I think someone... Oh, something's just happened back here as well. I don't know what's going on.
That wing's in the pits. That wing looked to have pretty good pace there versus Reg. It's going to be an interesting second stint.
A lot of dirt being kicked up from turn 1 there. There's still a lot of cars to pit.
Yellow flags. I don't know what that was for.
Looked like an Aston Martin. Through the fight, it's just yellow flagging one Aston Martin all the way around the back of the track. Fat Ted takes fastest lap on the mediums.
Reg and Spaz and Louis all need to push now and maximise these warmer hard tyres, while the likes of Deathwing and Ember are going through that warm up. How has Deathwing come out ahead of Devour? Devour must have had a moment.
By 7 seconds as well.
He must have had a spin somewhere.
Or a wing change.
Yeah. And Deathwing looking to get by Chaos here. Chaos is just ghosted for some reason.
What, did he drive through him?
Yeah.
Is everyone ghosted, I wonder? There was definitely a weird ghosty moment with the McLarens.
Yeah, there's something weird going on.
Oh, like the band.
It's like
Wow,
Captain.
Angular. There he lost his front wing, Carrera.
Oh, they've just done that?
Yeah.
Oh, I've missed that. I'm on board with Angular now. I've been inside information that the front wing's been damaged. It looks alright on the exterior camera. Oh no! Yeah, Carrera's front wings are completely gone. Goodbye, front wing, my old friend. He's gonna carry on without it anyway. Is it just a glitch of my game? Nope, because there goes
No,
the
he's
Williams. Has he?
Oh,
Correct.
my machine.
Carrera's not
Renault's
pit.
Neelix. Wait, what is going on? He's
Are you?
pit on
Can
my
you see
game.
my? Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pit on my game. Though.
There he is. There he is.
Wait, now it shows him in the pits in your game as well. What the hell?
They're all ghosting through each other. Something's going on.
Yeah, I think it's bugged out, man.
Movement here. Neelix getting past Man Machine. 16 laps to go. Lots going on now. Lots of weird, buggy things.
Steeg says this game is a joke, and he is not wrong. Regmeister into the pits.
Captain apparently up to 10th. Is that right?
It says so on my one as well, so Captain making gains somehow.
He's got to take those hard to
After-
the end though. They're 17 laps old.
Yeah.
Oh! Regmeister's
In the
bet he's
pits.
not.
All in's gone.
But did it say he's in, look at my screen and then
Yeah, I see that. No, wait, what is happening, man? Nah, there's something.
is that really what happened or?
In my game, he was in the pits, and then he just appeared on the start finish straight.
Oh, I did it again! What the fuck?
What is going on, man?
So, is that where he's actually come out? I don't know.
He's P10 for me now.
Oh, he's P15 for me.
What the hell?
What's going on? We do not know. But Neelix is
Where-
driving very, very fast.
Where is he for you, Mark?
He's just gone up, changed. No, he's still 16th for me. When they pass the next time in line.
What the hell, man?
Where? How's it? What's happened there? Yeah, your screen's wrong.
Oh, and then
Two
everyone's...
hypers.
Yeah, the stream one's wrong.
Yeah, I think I might,
Maybe leave and come back in.
yeah.
That's weird. I've never seen that happen before.
No, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen happen. What if I fuck it up, though? Oh, well. It's already fucked.
Yeah, can't get any worse.
Could it get any worse? No, I don't think so.
That's Carrara past Ares.
Are they? Because are they all
Everybody's in
ghosting on
it,
yours?
one.
Because they were all just ghosting through each other.
I don't know. At one stage, Chaos did, but there could have been a reason for that. But the rest of them,
Fat 10 laser.
where Shaney's got, is Shaney disconnected or something? Maybe.
Fat 10 takes.
This is the weirdest thing. It's still fucked. But Regmeister's up in 4th again. So whatever it looked like happened did not happen.
What?
Good and proper. Where is he on yours?
11th, still 11th.
Well, I'm getting all the penalties coming through from the entire race. At the same time, oh no, that's all in actually going into the pit now. We'll just see what happens come the end of the race, eh? See who's on the podium and who's not. Ember Devour right on the rear wing of the Williams, having to slow down a little bit. DRS wide open now, down into turn 4. He's not going to have enough. No ERS to fight with. Neelix got plenty to fight back with.
I love how that's just not happening
What?
on my screen.
Shady's pitting on a straight on my screen and then coming like, hey, what?
Alright, hang on. I'm gonna
someone
leave
just
as well
passed-
if you invite me back.
Someone just
Yeah.
passed him and then he just sort of slowed down and it just said pit,
Regmeister
and
wheel
it's-
to wheel with Angular Comb coming down into the final few corners. A really difficult overtaking spot, but he holds it round the outside. Brilliant bit of driving there from the Aston Martin man. On to the home straight. Will not get any DRS this time though, but up into P3. Spazsquatch still to stop as well. So we have had Icy just quickly leave the game to try and sort out his stream because
I just wonder who has the accurate.
I think it'll be me
Okay.
now.
I'm the same as you now, yeah. So this must be it.
Spazsquatch, Louis Bolt and Regmeister. Timings have all gone a bit funny again. Like they've all lost loads of time on each other. Oh, Ember Devour trying to get on Neelix. Again, no battery though, so he's not got that final oomph just to get his car past. And Yellow's in sector 3 for a Red Bull in the pit. Looks like Shaney spun in the pit entry. Now heading into the pits.
Oh, Spaz has gone in.
Spazsquatch is in. Devour from the lead of the race. Now fighting for a podium position. He's going to try it now. DRS wide open. Up into turn 1. Gets alongside. Gets past. And through the corner he goes. But that's not going to be it. The Williams driver's going to fight it back. DRS open for the Williams driver now. Into the slipstream of the Mercedes. Up the inside, he's going to try to take the inside line, but he's ahead well before the corner. No dive there from Devour to try and get back past. He's going to use the DRS to try down to turn 4. Relentless lap here at Austria. Cars do just tend to overtake each other over and over again. It's hard to break the toe and break that DRS. And up the inside goes the Mercedes driver, but not enough.
It's going for it again. Plenty of space.
This time he does it. He's passed.
Oh!
It looks like Neelix has had a spin. Didn't look like there was contact from my angle.
No, it didn't for me either.
Looks like he's just lost it under pressure.
Yeah.
Assume
Louis Bolton is going to have to pit. 24 laps he's done on them hard tyres.
Yeah, his tyres probably screaming at him. Screaming at him! Big gaps form now though across the field. Just Spazsquatch and Ember Chaos are our closest. Spazsquatch, that fresh medium tyre. It's going to feel really good underneath the car. We'll just take a few moments silence for the drivers we've lost this race. Mr. OWO Mark, Mr. S. Bolton, Mr. Sinbad Chef. All those that we lost, we salute thee.
Thanks, mate.
But back on track, the Spazsquatch, the mysterious Spazsquatch himself is reeling in Ember Chaos.
Yeah, those hard tyres have to be screaming now for Chaos. 21 laps.
Oh, it looks like he's diving into the pit maybe, yeah. Very clear, obvious. Spazsquatch is going to gain the place. It looks like he would have made it anyway if the pit hadn't have happened. Up into P5 for Spazsquatch. Good stuff from him.
Yeah, and what can he do now on these fresh mediums? Can he get onto the podium? Or is it a bit out of reach? Well, no, it probably isn't, because Louis is surely going to have to come into the pits.
Yeah. And he's got a penalty as well. Ember Chaos looks like he's going to come out towards the back of the field now, though. P12. But on the fresh softs now, we'll have take to the end. Angular Comb's got DRS. Oh, maybe just out of it. It's not open. That has got a lot of pace on Laser as Comb.
Bolton keeps going. Has he stopped? Yeah. He's done 2 stops already. I just can't see. Surely the tyres can't go that long.
Well, they're resilient, the hard tyre. You've got to give it that.
Yeah.
But that'll be a long way. He's got another 8 laps
34 laps in total. He would have done, yeah.
Angular Comb looking racy though. He's going to get DRS this time. That 14 kilometre per hour speed boost down the straights. The DRS not close enough to the Haas ahead to get past this time, but he will get a second helping of the drag reduction system through that white line, and this time he's going to look to try and make a move. He's tucking up behind the car to get that clean air, but he's pulled out of that move there. He's gone for a late move around the outside, but not much really doing there. Behind him though, Ember Chaos and Man Machine look to have come together. Ember Chaos getting past Man Machine. The fresh softs.
Oh, there's an Aston Martin.
Superior.
It's Fat Ted. I thought it was Reg for a second there.
I think even if Louis doesn't pit, Regmeister is reeling him in. 1.6 now. That gap was 5 seconds a couple laps ago.
Yeah.
Same for Spaz on Deathwing. Really clawed back a gap. Someone's in the pits there. Oh, it's Fat
Ted. He did spin, I think, so I wonder if he picked up some damage.
Yeah. Aries Gamer down in 14th as well. He was right up there at one point.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened to him. Regmeister within half a second now. Bloody hell, what's happened to Louis? That tyre's really dropped off. I think we'll see him dive into the pits now. I don't think he's got anything left.
Doesn't look like it.
Is he going to move over to the right? He doesn't. He's going to stay out. And we will watch as Regmeister surely just drives past him in with a DRS assistance. Louis Bolton not got any batteries. Going to save it for the next... It's a lethal DRS zones at this track. Down the main straight, down the back straight, and down the back straight, and then just drive past here. I think we'll see. Yeah, there he goes. Well, not really. Louis Bolton's not going to make it easy for him. He's going to get the AlphaTauri into the corner first. No
great
bother.
exit there from Reg, though.
Nay bother. Spaz Squatch is also nibbling on the back of the Mercedes.
Oh, Ember Chaos. He's sliding around the pit lane. I think he's alright, though.
I wonder if maybe it was just us that was seeing all the weird shit happening.
Yeah, it probably was, man. Oh, well, I hope it was.
Oh, Ember Chaos was retired in the pits.
Well, no, Mark said he was seeing it too, to be fair.
Yeah, I wonder if in like spectator mode had gone all funny.
Yeah.
Angular Comb, really close to the Haas again, of Laser. Some good points up for grabs now for these drivers. Fighting over 6th, 8th that is. But they are our two closest battles. Fat Ted as well is
getting close.
Oh, there's a Mercedes. McLaren's going slow. Ferrari going slow. Oh, it's a Ember Chaos's car.
Spaz is just a little bit more battery than Deathwing. Can he get the job done? Devour's picked up a penalty now up ahead.
Fat Ted's making a move. Fat Ted gets past easy on Man Machine for the final points play in place. Does have a penalty or a few penalties. We'll see how that stacks up come the end. Gap out in front has been duly extended now.
Yeah. I mean, you have to give it to Louis taking the hards. 30 laps. Looks like he's going to try and take them the whole way now at this stage, doesn't it?
Yeah, and if he does get there and save a podium for it, I mean, it'll be an absolutely fantastic stint from him. Oh, Spaz is getting ever closer.
Yeah, and he's built up quite a bit of battery now. I think he's going to try and strike on the next lap, I think, yeah.
I think he'll wait for the triple DRS, you know. Draw ever closer. Deathwing's not save that battery up. I think using it to try and keep him behind for as long as possible.
Yeah, Spaz has done a great job of getting his battery back, to be fair. Now, he was right down there with Deathwing, and he's got a lot to attack with now.
This is for a podium as well, because of the penalties.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's going to be around 3 seconds, and they're within that 3 second window. We have yellows for a Ferrari again. Carrera's Ferrari spun.
Right, here we go.
5.
Not using it. Maybe he feels he doesn't need it. Oh. Waiting.
I think here is going to be the strike. No.
Oh, he's biding his time. But he's clearly the quicker car. He should be trying to get ahead here and make sure he's on that podium.
Yeah, making sure that he gets within that 3 seconds of Devour to nib the place from him. Maybe down the pit straight then. 50% battery he's got now.
Yeah, I'd be doing it now this lap if I was him. This next lap.
Captain's got past Aries game. Oh, Aries is pit. No ERS being used just yet. Through turn 1 we go. Oh, squiggly
bit
as
of a
well.
moment there. Yeah.
He's emptying now. I think he's decided now's the time. Oh, he's seemed like a bit of a waste there. He's using that to really keep within touch. Maybe he's going to drain it now. Time to get out of that dirty air. I'd be telling myself, there we go. Battery being drained.
Come on.
DRS open. Late action. Couple laps to go. He's going to try around the outside. The door gets shut there by Deathwing.
Yeah, good defensive driving from Deathwing.
Oh, Devour's right on the back of Louis now. It's all heating up here in the final few laps.
Yeah. I mean, Devour also needs to get past because Spaz does get past. He's getting slowed down by Louis here big time on these 32 lap old tyres.
Oh, squiggly there from
Louis
Louis.
gone
Louis
off.
off. Position gain then from Devour.
Spaz emptying the tank here. Can he get it done up into turn 3? Deathwing tries to close him off on the inside. Oh. Oh, it's...
Oh,
Deathwing holds the position.
I'd be slightly upset there if I was Spaz, but looks
Yeah,
like he's not gonna fight too much this time down into turn. Oh, he's broke late. He's gonna hold the position. Deathwing, brilliant driving.
He's not giving up.
Yeah, it was very defensive into turn 3. I think. Personal opinion, he's probably moved over.
Louis lost it.
Who was that?
Louis. That was
yeah.
Louis. Oh, and Spaz. Oh my god.
Spaz lost it too. He has. Did he just spin it himself? I missed it.
Yeah, he spun himself. I think he saw a bit of a moment where he could have possibly got past that wing. And he just got a bit too eager, and off he went.
Yeah, I mean, no harm doing. He's not going to lose a position from that. Louis has decided to pit on the final lap. Maybe he's got a puncture. Doesn't look like
Maybe
it.
that's what it was, yeah.
Possible puncture then for Louis. Stretching out that stint for many laps. 36
Yeah, I think he
laps
was...
nearly.
Yeah, nearly the full race on that set of tyres. Right, well, it looks like it's Reg's to lose here now. Going through the final couple of corners. Just bring it home.
Yeah, so it'll be Reg's first victory in OWR, bringing the race-winning car from the last couple of weeks, driven by Praise, now driven by Regmeister. He takes a victory in Austria. Ember Devour is going to come across the line to finish in P2 and take the second step of the podium. His Mercedes teammate Deathwing is going to come across the line and take P3. Spaz Squatch spinning on the final lap. Is going to come across the line and take P4. Neelix chasing him down though ever so slightly is going to finish in P5. Angular Cone, brilliant drive from the Williams driver to finish P6. Laser in the Haas finishes P7. Fat Ted in the other Aston Martin's going to come across the line and finish in P8. He does have a penalty though, so him and Louis Bolton are going to be fighting for that. Louis Bolton's going to take P8 and Fat Ted takes 9. The final points pay in place goes to Man Machine in the Red Bull. Fantastic drive from him. Oh, Fat Ted actually drops down to 10 and Man Machine takes 9.
Man Machine. Well done, Man Machine.
And then, so Fat Ted takes the final points play in place. All in the AlphaTauri in P11. Carrera, sole Ferrari to finish in P12. P13 was someone. It went away from me. But damn. Damn, Daniel.
That was action-packed.
God, it's already 10 o'clock. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well, I'm
yeah.
gonna jump off. Nice one.
Goodbye, Mark.
Yep.
Smart.
Hey, Mark. Unlucky.
Nice one, boys.
Are they on Xbox?
I think they are, yeah. I can invite them.
Oh, Devour definitely is.
Yeah, I'll invite them.
Yeah. So where was I? It was Fat Ted. Oh, it changes, doesn't it? So I need to change it to result for the race. Fat Ted was in 10th, all in 11th. Carrera at P12, captain. Really bad race for the championship leader, finishing P13. No points for him. Aries Gamer is finishing in P14th. Shaney 15th. Yui in P16. And then Ember Chaos, Mark, S. Bolton, and Sinbad Chef all do not finish the race. So over the weekend, we look at that, and Ember Devourer takes 26 points over the weekend, which does mean he closes that gap to Captain in front of him, but he does not take the championship lead. Hello. Is that Reg?
Hello. Just
Reg.
tick your
Welcome to the
boxes,
podium.
lads. Tick your boxes.
Screw this Xbox streaming business.
Haha.
I thought you were using the Discord.
Yeah, I've not got it working.
Well drove, Ridgemeister.
Yeah, so who did we get into the party in the end? We got Deathwing in here as well.
We've
Yeah,
got
We
them
got them all.
yeah.
We got them all. Fantastic. So we'll jump straight into this. So it's been a long race, long evening. Deathwing P3. You and your teammate obviously occupying 2 steps of the podium. It's fantastic driving from the pair of you. But yeah, just give us a little rundown of how things went for you this evening.
It was chaos and then boring. Yeah, first couple of laps, everybody was all over the shop. Lost me, and that was a sprint. Yeah. No, this race was just quite boring. Just plodding on.
I mean, a point that stands out for me, Deathwing, with your race was just you and Spazsquatch towards the end. He seemed to have a lot of pace, and there was some really good defensive driving. Questionable defensive driving, but I think all above board. But it was good to see you get your elbows out and keep the position, which
Yeah,
was for a podium at the end of the day.
I was trying to keep clean, but as well stick my elbows out because I wasn't going to let them just cruise past.
Yeah. No, it was
But
great
yeah,
driving.
well,
Great driving.
it was well fought. Congratulations to him.
Fantastic. Well, thank you. Congratulations on P3 anyway. So we'll jump on to P2. Devour, Streammeister from Div 1 last night. Welcome to the podium. Great to see you up here. Great race. Obviously led it for a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of
Regmeister
carnage.
too quick towards the end. Probably had a better. Well, did you start hard, medium? Regmeister, yeah. Thought you did, yeah. So, just gonna keep pace. I think I was battling Louis Bolton towards the end. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, I don't know if he had a mess up, but
He was on
must have
30.
been-
He was on 34 lap old hards.
I did wonder that,
Yeah.
but yeah, overall decent race. But I'm glad that both Mercs are on podium. So
Yeah, really
Let's go.
bringing the fight in the constructors. We were saying before
Yeah,
the race,
well-
obviously the constructors is close.
And in the drivers now for you, Devour, you're right up there with Captain. I think you'll be 7
Yeah.
points or something off him. So he hasn't scored
Yeah.
a point tonight, unfortunately.
I know he was
Tough
having
night for
strong
Captain.
words in the Div 1 stream as well. So if you're listening,
Yeah.
Captain, I've drove for 4 hours today as well. So I'm really surprised I even came second.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah, and your
good
first
show.
win in the sprint. So congrats on
Yeah.
that as well.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Oh, that feels so long ago, doesn't it, the sprint?
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations on P2 anyway. So we'll jump onto our top step. Sissa is Regmeister. A lot of support in the chat for you tonight, Reg. You had a lot of fans. Mr. Evans69 has been a devout supporter.
Yeah. So the sprint, the top 2, I couldn't get near them, but so I kind of just, just didn't push it, didn't want to risk slipping and mucking up my starting position for the race. So just came in third there. Then I got a good start up into second and started on the hards and Devour. Safety cars kind of kept me within that distance, and then I actually had him on the after the restart with DRS, and then obviously overcut and came out a tiny bit behind him. I think did I? Did I come out
Yeah,
behind
you
him?
did. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously I was on the faster tyre, and I just got him. But what's it called? What also helped me was the when he went into the pits and I was carrying on for them extra 4 laps. I had ghost back markers giving me DRS around a couple of laps, so that also helped. But yeah,
Yeah.
GG's.
Yeah, no, congratulations. It was a bit weird actually. When you did your pit stop, we had some issues on stream. It was you would like spun into the pit wall. Yeah. And yeah, people were just jumping in and out of the pit. So yeah, we didn't see what was going on there. But no, congratulations, first win. Big boots to fill in that Aston Martin as well, and you seem to have jumped into them and filled them right up. So we expect to see more from the season. Not over yet, obviously. If you can keep winning races, the championship's not over for you.
It's annoying that I've joined halfway through,
But it all bodes well for the future as well.
yeah.
But fantastic. Well, thanks to all of our podium sitters for joining us in the party chat. Icy, any closing words from yourself?
No, just very entertaining races overall, I suppose, and thanks to everyone that's tuned in. And we'll catch you on Wednesday for the F2.
Yeah, fantastic. Echo those words. Thank you everyone for joining us. F2 Wednesday night, 8:30, and then it will be Div 1 back at 9 o'clock next week for Spa. And then same time next week, 8:30 on Sunday for Division 2. I won't be here, but I'm sure Icy and Dolphin will helm the reins whilst I'm away, and I'll be supporting from Australia. So fantastic. Have a good week, everybody, and we'll catch you next time.
Yeah, good night, lads, and congrats on the win.